the real meaning behind debt succession and how conquerors used it. 1. A simple story to explain a big problem. Imagine you're a medieval ruler trying to build roads, schools, and basic services. Your people refuse to pay higher taxes, so you borrow money from foreign lenders. Then you get conquered, and your kingdom disappears. So what does that actually mean? It means lenders now want their money back from whoever took the land, even though the new rulers never asked for the loan. Footnote: this section uses a simple story to show how debt problems begin when one ruler is replaced by another. 2. How debt worked before countries existed. Long ago, debts were connected to leaders, not to nations. Lenders gave money to a ruler personally, so if a new ruler appeared through conquest, the debt did not automatically transfer. The loan died with the old ruler unless there was a family agreement. Footnote: this section explains that early debts were personal, not national. 3. The first big change in debt succession. As ideas about law developed, some argued that debts should follow the land. So what does that actually mean? It means if one country conquered another, the conqueror might also take over the old debts because those debts were tied to property, not just to people. Footnote: this section shows the early shift toward connecting debt to the land itself. 4. Real examples of conquered land and debt. Throughout history, countries made different choices about inherited debts. Some paid the debts of the places they took. Others refused. For example, when a powerful empire gained new territories, sometimes it accepted the debts to keep foreign lenders friendly. Footnote: this section uses major global examples to show how debt rules changed depending on politics and power. 5. When debt became a financial tool. During the expansion of large nations, especially in the 1800s, taking on old debts became normal. New national governments often accepted the debts of the smaller states they absorbed. So what does that actually mean? It means debt was no longer just a burden. It became a tool for financial control and political stability. Footnote: this section shows how debt succession became part of nation building. 6. The exceptions and the power moves. Not every empire played by the same rules. Some powerful nations paid when it helped them and refused when it did not. Their military strength allowed them to ignore lenders without consequences. Footnote: this section explains that powerful nations often chose which debts to honor based on their own advantage. 7. Why debt succession still matters today. Debt succession may sound like old history, but the pattern continues. Whenever a region separates, merges, or is absorbed, the question remains the same. Who pays the bills? The answer shapes politics, markets, and even wars. So what does that actually mean? It means history repeats through the rules of money, and understanding these patterns helps explain modern conflicts and financial decisions. Footnote: this section connects historical debt rules to modern global issues.